My name George Jaghab, George Musa Jaghab. I live in the state of New Jersey. I came to United States 1967. I know 66. 1966, and I worked in the flooring business with my cousins, and I'm still in the same business since then. I'm married. I have 4 boys. They're all doing good, thank God, and everything we made a good step to come to the United States anyway, but we're still our heart in Palestine. They can't take Palestine out of our heart. We loved Palestine, but Palestine never left us. And we always looking for the best for everybody, here and back home. We want everybody to live together, be happy, and we want to live happy, have all our human right, and like any other people, any other country with dignity. Well, my grandfather, actually my grandfather, he has a grocery store, and he came to United States 1914. He spent 3 years here, and he went back home. He opened up his grocery store, and raised my father and my uncle and my aunt, and we were, what I remember, I don't remember my grandfather coming to United States, but my father used to tell me they're diamond, I can't figure what I'm going to say. They were hard workers, and always looking the best for their family. And a friend where I remember from there when we were little kids, we all used to go out, play in the street, play soccer, play marbles, and go hunting with their slingshots, and go back and forth to school, walking uphill both ways. Yes, and
this is you.
that's me and my brothers.
So tell me about your childhood memories, like how life used to be. Was it complicated? Was it simple? Or
It was very simple, and it's not complicated. Everybody lives easy life, but we always looking for, when we're young, we're always looking for something better. But our life, we were living comfortably. We weren't like living poor. We all went to school. We always used to dress good clothes. My father always looking for better opportunity for us. That's why we came to the United States. He applied for us to come to the United States 1957, and we waited till 1966 till the American consulate sent for us to come and take the visa and come to the United States. And we came here, my father and my 2 brothers. We came to the United States 1966. And a year later, we brought my mother and the rest of my 1 brother and 2 sisters. And we lived in Scotch Plain, New Jersey, small little town. We went on from there. But our childhood was normal, comfortable, anything where we were satisfied with any little things. So one day you have candy, one day you have dates or kotin, but we were happy. No hamburgers. I got olive oil, falafel, zaytun, zayt, za'atar. Yes. We used to go. We have mishmish, apricot trees. We have plums in our yard, but we always used to go steal the neighbors' backyard from there. And we got caught a couple of times, and we got beat up real bad from my father. My father told us, "You have all the fruit you want. Why you go steal it?" So just I want to do what the rest of the kids do. They don't have it. I gotta go with them. I was partner. Yeah. We're in school. We were all mixed together with school. you know, Christian, Muslims all together. We only know my friends by their name. I don't know what's their religion. Their religion, it doesn't count. That doesn't matter. Or my religion. We're friends. I'm George, he's Ahmed and Mahmoud, and we're in school together, happy, joke. I go to their house. They come to my house, play, and yes, we were. I don't remember any ever problem between Christian or Muslim in there. We used to love to have fun. We have, you know, young, but we used to sing in the street, sing here, and نلعب دبكة in the street, make our own baseball game with the Taka Wigri. It's like the same rules with the baseball. And I used to laugh at each other like the guy make a mistake and he slipped and hit his brother in the head. Yeah. Still, I remember every little thing we did. Still with me. I mean, I remember all my friends in school, my classmates. When I went back, I came here 66. I went back 1970, 93. 1973, I went to Ramallah. And I remember every little street there. A lot of the people that were in my class, I saw them there. From the refugees came from the 48. They were in my class, and a lot of them, they were there. And I remember every little thing, and they're still with me. Yeah, they're still with us, and I don't forget anything from there. All the good things when we used to go to church, and when we used to go to school, fight back home from school to go. I mean, we used to fight together, but the next day, like nothing ever happened. Yeah, we laugh at each other. You hit me here, I hit you there. Yeah. I only went there twice since I came here. I went in 94, which I told you was 93. And then my mother passed away. I came back here the same, like in the first 2 days. I went back 96 because I didn't see what I want to see. I went back in 96, 2 years later. I haven't been going back, but the situation there doesn't help us to go back. It doesn't give you the appetite to go back. But we were going to go last year when we have the convention, Maharajan for Ramallah. And something came up with work, so I didn't go. But next year, on Easter, we're going to go. Definitely I have to go, because I miss a lot of my friends over there. A lot of them still there. Sound like some of them here, but I still have a couple of friends they call them survivors. They stay there. I pass it on them all the time. We talk about it. My wife, she's American. She's Italian-American. God bless her soul. She passed two years ago. And she kept with my heritage. I always tell her, and she feed it onto the kids, my wife, really. And she cook all the Arabic food, but she always, like when we have a convention, she figured the convention, she's coming, bring the kids, then she figured she does everything, make sure we come in here with the kids. And she let them meet their friends, cousins, and I was lucky to have a wife like her, and she's American.
That's rare.
Really, yeah. No.
Culture,
Yeah, we were married for 45 years. And she liked my culture, and she kept the culture going with the heritage. She started making a cook Arabic food, her and a couple of other women, and she was putting the recipe together. She learned from my mother, and they used to ask her, how much you gonna put? How much allspice you gonna make? Just grab a little bit and put it in there. Well, I swear, she was real good. She was like an Arab. We kept the heritage going. I mean, we always any function we have with the Palestinian society in New Jersey, I go in it. like the United Holy Land Fund, Palestinian American organization. We have club in Palestine. We support them. They support us in New Jersey, and we keep our heritage going. On Christmas, they call me, wish me Merry Christmas. On Ramadan and the holiday, I call them and wish them Happy Holiday. Happy Ramadan, Happy Holiday. And
That's beautiful.
yes, when we as Palestinian, we have to stick together and be together because
What's this all about? Like, is this struggle that like we doesn't boil down to if you're from a city in Palestine or a village or a Muslim or a Christian?
No.
Or the struggle is the cause is.
it's the cause who keep us together, but also the old timers. They were always together, so they don't teach their children not to be sociable with the other ones. Both. I mean, they're my neighbor downstairs and the one upstairs. We're in the middle. Two Muslims, one upstairs, one downstairs, and we're surrounded, and we never have any problem. It's with the school. Like we go to school together. I bring lunch. I give them. The guy don't bring his lunch with him. Fathi or this guy Ahmad, he don't bring lunch with. I split the lunch with them. They do the same thing with me. Yes, yeah. We never felt we're not wanted, and you make me feel comfortable, I make you more comfortable, and that's how we are. Yes, because I went there, which I have a lot of friends here in New Jersey. Most of them they're Muslim, but a lot of respect for each other. A lot of respect. We're the cause who keep us more together, actually. But also when I was young, actually when I grew up, I was born in 47. And we have a lot of refugees came from 48. So we grow up feeling bad for each other and supporting each other. Like a lot of refugees came to Ramallah, and we opened our houses for them. We have a big front yard. When they came, they put some tents in our front yard, and my father got some couple of women to يعجنوا العجين, to make the dough, make bread, and feed the people who came as refugees. I remember one shoemaker one time. I took my shoe to be fixed, and he goes to me, "Your father stole you from the refugees," because I look like a refugee too myself. They tell me, "Your father stole you from the refugees."
Wow.
يقول لي أنت أبوك أخذك من اللاجئين.
That is.
Yeah, I'm telling you, really we have good history. We have.
Stories that
Yes.
you have to keep telling.
Yeah, I do, believe me. And I don't know what's this going, but I fight with American over Muslim and Christian because they don't know what the difference between Muslim and Christian. I pulled into a gas station one time. I have Arabic music on in my car, playing the CD, loud. And the guy goes to me, "What kind of language is this? What kind of music?" I said, "Arabic." He goes to me, "Are you Christian or Muslim?" I said, "Do you know the difference between Christian and Muslim?" He said, "No." I said, "Then why you ask?" Why you ask? They're brainwashed. We have, we have history, we have heritage. They have no heritage.
Exactly. I mean.
We have roots. We have roots. My grandfather, my grandfather were there. And they asked me, how you Christian and you're Palestinian?
Oh yeah.
I said, "Well, did you know Christ came from there? He's Palestinian." "No, he's Jewish." He was Palestinian Jew. Okay? He was, so a lot of the Jews were there in Palestine. When Christ came, they follow Christ. So they're Christian. Then when Muhammad came, they follow Muhammad, and so the Muslim. So we have Christian, Muslim. Originally we were all Jews, okay? But there's Christian, Muslim, and Jews live together. Okay? Yes, you were there 3,000 years ago, but when Moses wants you to come back there, you don't want to go there. I don't have problem with the Jewish. Jewish, it's a religion. My problem with the Israelis doing, the Zionists. That's what the problem we have. We talk about it almost every day, believe me. Ramallah, I see it, I'm happy for Ramallah. It's that big, but I'm not happy with all the buildings going on there because you don't hear birds singing, you don't hear you don't see olive trees or fig trees. It's nice to have a lot of buildings, see it growing, but it's good. I remember Ramallah with all, you go pick your olive, pick your almond, pick, apricot, your mishmish, your tea and all this. It really, we're not going to change it, bring it back, but that's how you go ahead, because it's in demand. People, they got to live somewhere. They keep taking land from us, and they got to go somewhere. So if they come and buy, you sell to the Muslim. What's the difference? If I sell to a Muslim or sell to a Christian? He's building. He has money to buy, so God bless him. So where are they going to go? You have to give the young generation a chance. We can't have all these old-timers run the federation. Okay, you did your job, thank you very much. Go let somebody else younger take and teach him the same thing. He need help, he come to you. Any advice, they come to you. As old as they get, they're going to still look like kids in our eyes. Maybe your kids could look still like kids, but other kids, give them chance, respect them. You have to respect the young more than you respect the older one. And thank God these kids are doing very good. That's the second convention they have, these young ones, and they really did real good. They did a good job. They did a good job.
What's your message to them?
My message to them?
Palestinians and young.
Yes, keep going, keep the good work, keep it up, because we need you, and we need to show the people we are people, we are human, and there is no difference between white man or black man. We all bleed the same, or Christian or Muslim. We all bleed the same. Respect your older, and just keep the good work going. There is no different, no prejudice. This is gonna take of our mind. But thank God we don't have it in our mind, but a lot of people, some people do, so we're gonna take it off their mind. See how everybody lives together and